Hey everyone, and welcome. So I want to start with a pretty powerful idea today. What if students themselves were the key to unlocking their classmates' potential? Well, that is the whole idea behind the peer-teacher program. It's a system designed to turn students into learning partners, and we're going to dive into exactly how it works.
All right, here's our game plan. First, we'll get a handle on what peer teaching is all about. Then, we'll zoom in on the actual role of a peer teacher, figure out how the whole system works, cover the all-important rules, and wrap up with why this whole thing, well, why it really matters. Okay, first things first. When we say peer teaching, what are we actually talking about? Let's break down the big idea behind this model. So, right off the bat, a peer teacher is not a mini instructor. Nope. Think of them more like a learning partner, a guide on the side. Their main job is to help their friends really get the concepts, practice with worksheets, and this is the big one, build up that all-important confidence in their own skills. But it's so much bigger than just one person helping another. This whole model is designed to create this awesome ripple effect. It's all about fostering collaboration, helping students step up and become leaders, and creating a sense of shared responsibility. The end goal, an environment where everyone feels like they've got a support system. All right, so we get the big picture, but what does a peer teacher actually do day to day? Let's dig into the specifics of who you are in this program. You're really wearing a few different hats here. You're a learning buddy, someone who's right there in the trenches with them. You're a motivator, that voice of encouragement when things get tricky. You're also a role model just by showing up and putting in the work. And all of that together makes you a crucial support system.
Now, it's super important to know that peer teachers aren't out there on their own. There's another key player, the facilitator. So the peer teacher is the one offering that direct peer-level support. But the facilitator, who's an adult supervisor, is kind of like the project manager. They monitor everything, they're the ones who officially verify that the work got done, and they handle all the documentation. The two roles work together to make sure the whole system is fair and legit.
Okay, so let's get into the nuts and bolts. How is all this awesome work actually tracked? And how do you get credit for it? This next part is all about the process and the credit system that makes it all tick. The whole workflow is designed to be super clear and fair. It's a 6-step process. It kicks off when the facilitator registers you as a peer teacher and then officially links you up with a learner. Then you do your thing, you provide the support. But here's the crucial step, number 4, verification. The facilitator has to confirm that the learning capsule was actually completed. Only after that happens does the system automatically generate your credit points, which are then stored permanently. It's all documented and above board.
And if there's one thing to remember, it's this. This is the golden rule of the whole system. It's so simple. 1 credit equals 1 verified capsule. That's it. It's direct, it's transparent, no confusion. 1 verified capsule, 1 credit. Okay, with a system this clear, you've got to have equally clear rules, right? So let's talk about your mission and your boundaries. Knowing the official do's and don'ts is absolutely key to making this work for everyone.
So your main mission is all about being constructive. It's not about just giving away the answers. It's about practicing together. It's about helping them build up their skills, motivating them, and always showing respect. The most important thing to remember is that you are there to empower them, not to do the work for them. That's a huge difference. Now for the flip side, the absolute must-not-dos. These are the boundaries that keep the whole program credible. Number 1, you never ever fill out worksheets for someone else. Number 2, no unfair help during tests. That's a big one. Also, since this is all about helping out, demanding rewards is a definite no-go. And finally, you don't update the portal yourself. That's the facilitator's job to keep everything accurate.
And look, these aren't just suggestions, they're the bedrock of the whole program. If these rules are broken, there are real consequences. It could be a warning, a suspension from the program, or even having all of your credits canceled. Seriously, integrity is everything here.
All right, now for my favorite part. After all this hard work, what's in it for you? What's the payoff? Let's talk about how being a peer teacher has a real, tangible impact on your future.
This is where it all pays off. See, these credits aren't just points in a system. They're basically keys that unlock real doors for you. We're talking about things that can seriously beef up your college applications, help you land scholarships, and make your resume pop when you're applying for internships or your first job. It's solid proof of your dedication.
So when a college admissions officer or a potential boss sees these credits, what do they really see? They see a story. They see leadership. They see someone with great communication skills. They see a person who cares about their community. And let me tell you, those are the exact kinds of soft skills that everyone is looking for. And there's another benefit. And it might just be the most powerful one of all. There's this great quote that says, "When you teach, you learn twice." And it's so true. To explain something to someone else, you have to understand it on a way deeper level yourself. So while you're helping them, you're actually mastering the material. It is a total win-win.